Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We have a new AQ Infinity playtest here on Steam, finally. So you can actually play this on Steam. If you search AQ Worlds on Steam, you'll get this. You can request access. I haven't done that yet, so let's do it. Request access. There we go. So it should automatically, welcome to playtest. Yeah, so it's on Mac request. Sometimes the devs will have it where they like only let a certain amount of people in, but yeah, it's just letting everyone in. So we can now play AQ Infinity on Steam. So, it drives. All right, so let's install that on my C. Who cares? And it should be done in like half a second, and it's done. All right, cool. Love Steam download servers. All right, let's hop into the game. Okay, so it looks like Twilly has lost some color. I don't know, maybe he's hadn't been getting enough sun lately or something. But yeah, it's only for the 15th and 16th upholders. They also mentioned members. It's not listed here for some reason, but I'm pretty sure if you have an active membership, you can also play. I don't know how long this playtest is going to be up. It's already been out for quite a few hours at the time of recording this. Kind of late, but hey, it's still going. Still 400 people on. I think it peaked around like 600 people or something from what I saw on Steam. Or not on Steam, on... Actually, we probably could Steam chart it since it is on Steam. But on Artix's Twitter there. Oh, what's this old skeleton doing here? I'm waiting for AQ Infinity releases. The waiting for AQ Infinity to release memes are humorous. Okay, I read that wrong, but so that's actually kind of funny. That's a new NPC there. Wait, is there another one? So you completed Grimskull's quest, but he didn't give you the sword. Not surprising. Shh. I'll give it to you only if you complete the quest. All right, so it looks like the new Infinity test. That button does nothing, it seems. All right, it seems like there's actually a new quest here, yeah. And that will give you the. Can you preview it? Oh, you can't. You can't preview items in Infinity yet. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, for AQ Worlds, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that till recently, right? In the last like 5 years. For the longest time, you couldn't. Yeah, you'd have to like look at a quest and be like, "Oh, there's a reward for it. Let me look that up on the wiki." Let me pull up 12 different wikis and let's see what we get for rewards here. All right, so we need blade, Tyror's handle. I can't read it. I just woke up. Grim. I can't read it on a good day. Anyway, let's accept that. Cool. Accept sound. All right. Good. Nothing over here, eh? Oh, it goes. Okay. I don't know if I'm used to, okay, I can move around with WAS D, I guess, when we're not in combat. I like to still move. People ask me why I move around with my mouse. I do that because I usually keep my hands on like my action, like my skill buttons, and moving them between WAS D and your skills. I feel like I misplace them like half the time. Maybe I'm just a skill issue there, but all right. Music playing. All right, people already got the swords. So like the swords, that's a rare item you can get from doing this test. So the quest. Wait, what? Yeah, how do you get this stuff? Okay, judging by the amount of action happening in Battle right now, and Ghost is here. The guy who used to animate the AQ Worlds cutscenes. Very cool, very cool. I think he's working on AQ Infinity now. Pretty sure. So it looks like everyone's fighting this guy. So I'm guessing this guy drops the items you need for the actual thing. So let's fight him. Oh, fighting a skeleton. Get the numbers, the audio. Okay, so we got some grim shards from that. All right. It seems like there's other weapons we need to get too. Although I don't know if this guy's dropped anything yet. You can see other people's stuff. Stun, Viper's Kiss. Is there a healer in here? So they're testing all the classes. That's kind of the point of this test. But I think everyone's just walking in to actually get the drop. And then Ghost answering some questions. Depends on how long it goes. Okay, so we got one of the gems we need for the quest. That's good. Last one lasted 5 days. Oh wait, so this test might actually be up for a while. Okay, so if you're watching this video and you have a membership or upholder, you might actually be able to log in on Steam and try it out. They might just leave the test up for a while. I didn't know the last one lasted 5 days. I knew it lasted a while, but I didn't know it was that long. Did not know it was up for that long. So yeah, they're testing all the default classes. Maybe I'll, since if the test is gonna be up for a while, maybe I'll do videos on the other classes as well. Because I don't think I've tried. We tried Warrior, which is the one I'm using. Oh no, I'm using Archmage. Wait, let me just swap my class. I need to leave combat. Let me out. Let me out. Wait, can you not door when you're in combat? Oh, you can. Okay, that would suck if you couldn't. All right, we got some drops while we're doing that. Fireblade, no art on that one. No art on that one. I'm sure you know what those look like though. And default sword. Oh, there's fighting in here as well. Maybe this is one of the other drops. Because I think all the quest stuff is from the main area here. So probably where we're going to find that stuff. Let's swap classes over to Warrior. I liked using Warrior last time, so let's use that again. There are other classes now. Like I think Rogue is new and Healer is new and Mage. I think Warrior was the only one they had before, right? Did they have two? I don't know. I definitely want to try out Mage for sure. Rogue, I'm not too interested in. I think Rogue was one of my default classes on one of my accounts, one of my starting classes, but I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of Rogue. Wait, is this guy healing? Do I see his HP go up? Does not seem like that's the case, actually. Okay, so I had the drop thing. Saw you in Battle earlier. Hahaha. No live stream. No, I live streamed one of the AQ Infinity ones. And yeah, I'm probably not doing that for other AQ Infinity things. So let's do a video like this. It's kind of like a stream, but without a chat, I guess. Or just my stream of whatever I'm thinking while I'm playing. Maybe edit it down a bit into a video. Yeah, a little bit better than a stream. People can watch it in the future. For all this AQ Infinity test stuff, I don't know. I did streams for when AQ 3D came out, AE's last big game. When that came out, I did streams for a lot of the tests, and I feel like, why am I getting notifications on Steam? I did streams for a lot of the tests, and I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of like the stream VODs being some of the only content I made for that. I made some videos too. That is a great looking cape. But yeah, I'd rather do videos a lot of the time. I think videos last longer. I think they're better for like, you go like 3 years later, you look at the channel. I think having a video up there is a lot better than having a stream VOD. I don't know, maybe my opinion on that's different than other people. As a viewer, I usually don't really mind watching stream VODs either, to be honest, but I feel like having the videos just a bit cleaner on the channel for something as cool as like doing like beta tests for a new game and such. Anyway, I'll get back to you when something happens, when we get the drop or something. The beta test is sadly still stuck at I don't know if this is a me issue. Let me know in the comments if you guys also have this issue. It's stuck at 664 resolution. Like what year is this? It's like, that's like a PS3 PS2 resolution. Not really PS2, but that's like a PS3 era resolution. Why is it stuck? Well, the other one. But why is it stuck at that? Like why would you lock the game at that resolution? That's so weird. It might not actually be that resolution. Maybe it's just bugged, like this whole menu just bugged out, but kind of weird that, because they did have a working drop down for some of the tests. I don't know why it's not working now, but I guess that's game testing, I guess, here. But yeah, so that sucks. You can't change that. Other weird things about this, you can't tab target for some reason. It seems like a game that would be prime for tab targeting, but you can't. Like, I'm hitting tab right now with 2 mobs alive and nothing's happening. So that's an interesting choice, I guess. But this should be tab target. That's like very normal for an MMO. Also, I noticed a cool thing. If you go here, I still have a quest from like the last test in my quest log. So it never left. I didn't finish it. Or maybe, wait, no, it's finished. I just didn't turn it in. But it's still there from the last playtest. That's pretty funny. So it's actually really cool that they saved the quest like that. I found another funny thing. So you can actually lock on to NPCs that are just quest NPCs, and they have like health bars and levels and stuff. That's funny. So like just a normal NPC that's just there to talk. You can click on them and actually have a health bar. I don't know. I don't know if they'll keep that in the game or not, but kind of funny. Also, you can get behind the bar in Yolgar. I'm behind the bar right now, and I can't walk down because I'm behind the bar. So I'd have to like walk sideways and then down. That's funny. I like stuff like that on the maps. Hopefully, I do more like that. I'm at 700 out of 2,000 on the one part of the farm here, and I haven't got a single one of the drops. So I think there's like separate item drops from the separate bosses, and there's 3 different bosses with 3 different item drops, to my understanding. And you also get the farming stuff from each of the bosses, like these Grim Shards. Yeah, I'm at 700 out of 2K, and I haven't got a single drop yet. So this is probably going to take a long time. I think the drops show up here. I haven't seen a pop-up for a drop yet, so I don't know if they even notify you, but I've been checking here every once in a while, and no new drops. Maybe is it one of these? I don't think it is, but yeah, it's taking a while. Yeah, I need the hilt, handle, blade. Yeah, these are look. Oh, actually no, I got the hilt. Oh, maybe I've been wasting my time here. Yeah, okay, maybe I was looking for an item drop, but I guess it's a quest drop. Okay, my bad. There's no really good way of tracking whether or not you have those drops, because you can only see the Grim Shards in here, and if you click on it, you have an NPC covering most of your screen if you actually want to like see your progress here. So there's no way to actually see if this item drops other than me. I didn't see a visual pop-up when it actually happened, and I've been paying attention to the game. Like, I don't have any, I'm not like watching a video or anything. I've been paying attention to the game this whole time. I haven't seen it pop up. Maybe it pops up with the, it probably does pop up with the orange text there, but the orange text kind of, you know, it's being covered by the, you can see it's being covered by the skills. So pretty easy to miss there if a bunch of skills are going off in the right spot. So not the best UI yet, but I'm sure they'll update that. Holy, I just hit a 160 damage. It's actually kind of cool to play AQ and not see like millions of damage being dealt a second. It's nice to see just, you know, 50s. A 180 pops up and you're like, wow, that's a big crit. Let's go. That's pretty cool. You know that common video game trope where you start off a game and you have a bunch of power, you have like all this cool equipment and stuff, and then something happens, the bad guy shows up, the main bad guy of the story shows up, he takes away all that power, and then you guys start from zero. That's what this kind of feels like, where you're like, wow, if I was playing AQ Worlds right now, this guy would be getting like one tapped. But here we are grinding away on a guy with like 7,000 HP, and it's taking forever. It's kind of funny. We got it! It popped up! It popped up! I got it! Yo, blade drop, let's go. It didn't seem like anyone else mentioned that they also got the drop in the chats. That's kind of sad that it's not like that the quest drop isn't for everybody. Like an item drop would be. I think this would actually be better as item drops, but it's probably harder for them to add item drops and maybe they want to check the quest system. But with this drop chance, it definitely should be an item drop. Okay, and the last guy is in Babylon over to the left. If you guys are following along at home, maybe I'll make an individual video on how to farm this, but it's pretty simple. It's all the named guys, drop the name drops, and the rest of it drops from all of them, so not do it 100. So yeah, the last guy, you want to head to the left in Babylon Town, and you'll, you know, where the library is. You know where that is, so just from the library, pretty simple. Also, people in the chat were saying that if you attack the small mobs, it stops the big guy from spawning. I don't know if they're just making that up or not, but might be something to take into consideration. I haven't really noticed. Seems like it does seem like the boss will take a while to respawn though if you are attacking, but I don't know if that's correlated or if it happens without it. I haven't really been paying too much attention, but I think it might happen even if you're not attacking the small guys. Small guys always seem to get hit anyway, just because people are spamming. So yeah, you can see the small guys were getting hit, and it took a while for the boss to respawn. I don't know if that's always the case though, but could be something. I hope if that's actually the case, I really hope they remove that from the game. That's really bad. This guy says he's been farming the handle drop for 3 hours. Holy. I still need the other merge stuff, so I wouldn't mind being here for a little longer because I need to get I still need 2K of the Grim Shards, so it's all gravy until I get past that, I guess. But yeah, 3 hours seems a lot for a single item drop from a quest in a beta. That seems chance. The drop chance might be a little low there. Maybe. Or this guy just isn't checking his quest, maybe? I don't know. I check mine every once in a while. I get so paranoid I'm missing it on screen. That's another good topic. This guy said Umbra was scrapped. So Umbra was a class they had for testing certain abilities in AQ Infinity. I don't think it was ever made to be an actual class. I think you can still own the test version. Like the item is still in the game, but I don't think the actual class was ever intended to be a class. Since it was a class in the game at some point, they'll probably make it into a real class at some point in the future, I imagine. But I think it was really just made to test out some new skill abilities and stuff that the class team wanted to test out for the game. I don't think it was ever made to be a real class, but they probably will make it a real one at some point. This is kind of cool. Since I completed the other objectives, and I still haven't got the drop, by the way, but I completed the other objectives, now you can see that the handle is the one that's showing up here. So if you complete an objective, it removes it from being showcased here. Still pretty useless, but but hey, it's at least it's like only showing the ones that are still available. It's kind of a cool function, I guess. Got my last gem of Undeath. That's the final drop I need, other than the hilt turn in the actual weapon, and it's not dropping. That guy was not wrong. I've been here for a while since then, and yeah, it's not coming. Hopefully soon. I got that as I said soon, and I paused the thing. Oh, we're done. We're done. Oh my god, how long did that take? I don't even know. What time is it? Oh my god, it took me like 2 hours. Not 2 hours, but roughly 2 hours actually. Maybe a little more. That was crazy. All right, so that is going to be my video on AQ Infinity for this playtest. There's a new rare drop you can get. I showed you how to get it in this video. You farm the guy in the middle, farm the guy on the left, farm the guy in Yolgar. You get the drop. All the stuff comes from those 3 guys. Well, there's 2 guys in Yolgar, but you get the gist. Feels good. I don't know. It still looks really. I mean, visually, that's something they really need to work on. Like even the stuff like the skill art behind my webcam. Like if you look closely at it, like it's rough looking. That might be because the resolution's so low, like 720p. For some reason, I don't know why. Looking at it, it doesn't look that great. But also, like some of the elements do look higher resolution than others. Like the text for my name, for example, doesn't look that bad, but that's just text. So who knows? Like that's like the only good looking thing is the text. Like the text in the chat looks all right. The text on my name looks all right. The text up here looks all right. Everything else, like the border around my character, looks bad. It disappeared at one point too. During this test, I dropped down to 30 FPS for some reason. That might have been when I tabbed out. I did tab out at one point, and it could have happened when I was tabbing out. So, and it's not too bad. The last test, I think the lowest I had was like 170 frames. So, not sure what happened there, but it was averaging 239. So, not a big deal. That 1% low of 31 the whole time is probably just a tab out or something. I didn't really notice any stuttering or frame drops or anything ever. I don't know when that 30 FPS happened, but so seems overall pretty good. I still think the art and visuals of the game are really bad. Like it's straight up just bad. It's AQ Worlds. If you were watching like the cam rip before it's on Blu-ray of AQ Worlds, like you're watching like someone record it in the theater on their phone of AQ Worlds, like that's the visual quality of what we're looking at here. It does not look great, and they really need to address that, or the game is not going to do well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, let's turn this in before I actually end the video. Why not? So let's actually get the rare sword that I just farmed 2 hours for. Okay. I clicked OK. What do I click to turn in? Oh, do I have to go back to the NPC? Okay, it's not like AQ Worlds. All right, turn in. Oh, okay. UI still needs work. That looked pretty bad. Okay, it's right there. No. Keep it. Okay, I'm keeping it. Cool. It's in my inventory now. It is. Let's equip it. It looks so bad. I mean, not the actual thing, but like just you can see like every single pixel along the edge of it. It's and like the animation, you can see it's like pixel art almost. It's like really. It's like if you took a lot of pixels and tried to make really HD pixel art. Anyway, actually that's kind of an insult to pixel art. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like on it if you liked it. I know it's probably kind of long. Maybe hopefully I cut some down in editing. But I'll see you guys all in the next one. If you're watching this today, it's uploaded. Probably a news video uploaded later on in the day as well. So check that out on the channel. It's probably another video uploaded the same day. And live stream tomorrow. And all that junk. And I'll see you next one. Peace. According to Steam, I only played for 59 minutes. So only 1 hour of playtime got me the drop. So I guess I got lucky, but I saw other people saying 3 hours. I thought I played it for at least 2. If I maybe it didn't feel like 2. But 1 hour, not too bad.